El
Hey,
Ducio.
Stav. First of all, I saw your show in Greensboro, and it was one of the funniest things I've ever experienced.
Thanks,
I've
man.
seen you a couple times before that, but the baby crying, that weird, like,
That was a fun
metalhead guy
show.
that worked in IT or whatever, was incredible. And that is what Greensboro is like. I live, I'm from Asheville, and I saw that show as well. And kind of that's what Asheville is like, so. But I mean, yeah, the Greensboro show is incredible.
Oh, thanks for coming to both,
I
dude.
was calling because I recently, in the last, 5 years, so I'm 40, I went back to school to be an x-ray tech, and I'm doing the travel thing, like people do travel nursing, and it's great. Like, I make the most money I've ever made in my life. Like, I can actually pay off a bunch of debts and save money for the first time ever. It's a great job. I really enjoy it. But I was calling because I am a fatter man myself, and I was curious if you had suggestions of the best cities for fat people in the United States. I'm currently traveling in Portland, Oregon, and it's been incredible for me.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Lots of, getting lots of heads, getting more bread,
Of course, double the bread, double the head.
Life. And yeah, like being
that's my mantra
here,
every year.
Great city for it. But I was curious if you have other suggestions, because I can go anywhere else in the country, really. But I'd like to be in a place that
he's a
would treat
traveling
fat
X-ray.
man right,
Dude,
all right, thank you very much.
This is incredible.
And I really appreciate you, and appreciate Elvis and whoever the guest is. All right, thank you. Bye.
Wow.
I've never heard of a traveling X-ray technician.
I mean, our healthcare system is so fucking stupid. That makes no sense.
Just call in the big guns
X-ray
for this.
techs. Just pay local X-ray techs. That's insane. You're right. That's a job that probably shouldn't exist, but whatever. He's in a great position, actually, to be fat as fuck and be able to just Portland. Great
Awesome.
one.
So I was just
awesome
there.
setup.
Yeah.
Great place. Like I said, weirdly accepting of fat guys. I think a lot of people. There's just like a lot of open-minded people. A lot of sluttiness going on around there. Great place. The fat man's respected there.
Yes, 100%.
Where you're from, Chicago.
Chicago might be the number one
fat city in the fucking
in
universe.
the world.
If you could make it so that you're in Chicago during the summer as an X-ray tech.
Oh, dude.
If you could if you're there for like 4 months and you could make it like May, you know what I mean? Like, or even 6 months and you make it May through, and maybe you catch because you also, if you live in Chicago, you want to experience like a month of the winter just to say you did it.
Yeah.
If you go through
October.
spring, yeah. If you get, maybe November and then you leave for the holidays, whatever. Chicago, great fat city.
Great fat city. Incredible. Portland is nice, but like never really scratched my itch as far as food that I could get goes as much as New York here does, Chicago, LA.
But
LA, bad fat guy city.
Bad fat city. Even, I would say New York, not a great fat guy city. A lot of walking around, small apartments, not great bang for, especially as a traveling guy, you want to go places where more bang for your buck. New York, although sometimes they do give you crazy stipends depending on the cost of living. But at the same time, New York's a great city in America. So I would say if you could come here, do that too. But purely great fat cities, Chicago, Milwaukee, incredible fat city.
Underrated ass city.
Underrated city, great for the fat man. I would say anywhere in Texas because everyone's obese.
Dallas.
San Antonio, yeah. San Antonio's a good one because it's like you could just be like I go to San Antonio and I'm not that fat.
You know,
like
you ever hit that river walk and you go, I'm in great shape.
I'm a piece of ass.
Yeah, dude.
And shout out to I've gotten to fuck some incredibly hot girls in San Antonio.
Nice.
Shout out to it's like it is funny when you like hook up with someone and you like them and you just stay friends, and now it's just like, oh, a girl I fucked 6 years ago is in a beautiful relationship and I'm not even mad. You know what I mean? I'm like, good for you. I'm like, I'm happy for her, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. I'm rooting for it to go bad.
Yeah.
Obviously, but until it does, I'm not rooting against. That's the thing. I'm not actually rooting against it. I'm more like in a place where if it should go bad,
right,
I won't be devastated. But I have no negativity towards you. But I would say these are the places where hot girls are fucking fat. To me, it sounded like more like he wants to know where he can clean up the best.
Oh, I got his message. Yeah,
with some secondary, the food should be good. Comfort, Dallas Texas was awesome because it was like I any place me and Eldest could go, and there's a booth, and we don't have to pull the booth out extra.
Yep.
Oh, Cincinnati, great fat city.
Really?
Actually. Yeah, sneakily good fat guy city because
we gotta go Midwest here.
Midwest, yeah. In terms of Midwest has some bangers. I would say that maybe Atlanta's just a cool city that I would spend some time with, but I don't think of it as a particularly great fat city. I think it's kind of LA-esque because it's a lot of driving around. I mean, it's less walking, so I guess that's something, and good food.
Tampa.
Florida is a good one, yes. So
Tampa, Florida.
Strip club.
Yeah.
Strip clubs, again, a lot
casinos.
of. Yeah, Tampa's a good one. Florida's a good one. A retired regular health guy and a young fat guy.
Yeah. Yes.
Need kind of the same
routine.
Yeah.
100%.
So I think these are some great ones. But this is a great question to ponder. Like ranking the best fat cities. That's a good one. We should come up with our. We might interrogate this more, Eldest.
I'd like to.
Yeah, but yeah. Enjoy it, man. Get out there. Get transferred to perfect fat meccas. Suck and fuck and have yourself a hoagie. Go to places with good sandwich. You got to get to Chicago. You got to get to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And get to Florida. Get to Texas. Houston's great, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Houston might be my pick of Texas because it's like, it's Dallas is just kind of like one big mall. And Houston is kind of like that too, but it's just a cooler place.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, good luck. We're rooting for you. We hope you're getting sucked off out there and, and giving people accurate reads on their x-rays. That'll do it for us. Peyton, thanks for fucking coming, buddy. This
thanks
was so
for having
fun.
me, dude. This was so much fun.
Check out Peyton. Really great videos. Really funny. I mean, it's cool watching like, because it's like, I never know how every generation I think says, I don't envy you guys. Every generation feels like, because I remember hearing this from Joe a little bit where he was like, I feel like we were the last ones to be able to, and that's how I feel. But obviously everybody just has to recreate the stuff. And I like what you do online because I guess it's just, I feel bad for you because you just have to be so much more creative than my generation of stand-ups did. Because all we had to do was stand up.
Right.
But now it feels like you have to do some kind of short form internet content
pretty much every day.
Every day you have to pour a lot of creative energy into doing something, and unless you do, and you can't be crowd work. And you did something very smart because you're a newer comic who I think it's smart to save seeing you on stage.
Yeah,
you want people to see you on stage. You don't want them to see clips. You did something very smart where you just got good at making short one person sketches.
Yeah,
and you worked within the limitations you did, and just do something. It's just like it was very smart, and it's very funny, and I think it makes you a better comedian. It probably makes you a better actor in certain ways. So I think like you did it the right way. Where I think you saw a lot of, and probably what my dumbass would have done because I was so arrogant and thought I was good at comedy when I was 24. I wasn't. I was horrible. I would have posted all my shitty stand up.
Oh yeah,
I would have posted all my shitty stand up, But still, even though it's unfair and you should be able to only focus on getting good at one art form, I feel bad for younger comics because they have to, have a social media presence and post some kind of something every day. You do it great. Your videos are really fucking funny.
Thank you, man.
And so watch his videos, see Peyton live, and come see us. We're probably about to go on this final West Coast run, the broken arm leg of the Dreamboat Tour, the bonus broken arm edition. One last ride for the Dreamboat Tour. The tour that is trying to kill me. Throughout the entire tour, I just although the first tour I actually lost weight, the first leg, but ever since then I keep getting hurt.